saying you got me on lock. So come on now.
We're here.
Ain't no saint in life. I damn sure ain't.
Bish?
Still ain't one.
You big fucker.
I still got my demons, but
You're like 2'2". You look like a Smurf right now. Relax.
this.
Relax, Smurfette. Calm down, Smurfette. Relax.
Ain't just like in here with my
Assault. You guys are witnessing a...
Good, man. That's awesome.
Jester Dead 93. Trap. Jester Dead 93.
Just
Trap.
for a second.
Jester Dead
because I don't want
93.
that being...
Trap. Jester Dead 93. Trap.
Come on, Iron! That's cheating!
Are you done? Are you done?
You cheated!
Hey, M. Beverly. Daughter Ryan kick his ass.
Almost coming through the wall.
Blissful arrogance. Bro, the doors are closed.
Beverly says kick his ass.
I
He
maybe...
cheated. He picked up my foot. It was anchoring me.
She thought she was gonna go overboard for a second. Okay.
When you start things off on domination, if you can capitalize foresight, stagger, especially when it comes to some of these first fights, it's huge to get disciplined. So, a lot of time when they know that they go hard against elemental composition warriors and also straight skills to get themselves into position on the objective. Still noticing Nemex on the back and Lindsay on the back the double back.
Ugh. Woofda. What a morning. What a morning. How's everybody doing? How's your days going? Everybody having a good day? Can't listen to that. Silly ducky.
There are so many misconceptions.
True Shadow
Just
says,
woke up?
it just woke up, so yeah.
Even the word
How you feeling?
itself, success.
You feeling better than you were
is not
yesterday?
understood
Or still kind of
by
feeling
just
crummy?
about
Oh,
anyone.
oh, now we want
If
to
you
come
ask
down
most
here,
people
huh?
what success is,
Noah?
they will probably tell you something that is related to achieving
Noah?
a certain level of money or material wealth. House, car.
Nice. Shadow says, I think I'm
I
good.
don't know what to say. But
Now I went
what is
upstairs. You think you're good? Oh, good.
success
Oh, no.
True Shadow says, I didn't sleep much again though.
of your
Why are you not getting much sleep?
Your goals, not someone else's. The reason most people don't achieve.
I'm a big believer that some of the most important, worthwhile.
So many people.
True Shadow
Morning,
says,
Bumblebee.
"Ink and weird.
You are weird. Let's go, Vice. How we
Bumblebee Farmer
doing?
81 says, morning's iron.
Morning, morning, morning.
Vice MG says, LFGG. Vice MG says, Dad Hump Day Viv.
Hump day.
True Shadow says, how are you feeling today?
Pretty good, pretty good. I got like a mild headache going on, but I think that's just from other BS. What? Ark has another freaking update? I left this on, oh man, all night last night because I was like, okay, if any updates come through on my Steam. I should have checked. Made sure it was updated before we started today. Oh well, we'll get it updated now. And then we can play it. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they're fixing things that were causing issues yesterday. But this is gonna cause some spikes and lags in the stream here momentarily. Jester, appreciate you so much coming through on Twitch. I pulled everything up and I didn't even do the tests. Oh, I didn't even need to test that one because I knew Jester was there. Thank you, YouTube.
True Shadow says, iron.
Shadow.
True Shadow says, Discord. True Shadow
I'm
says,
looking at
fast.
Discord. What you got for me? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know about that.
True Shadow says, lol lol.
Oh my gosh. Cake, please
Humble
just...
the Farmer 81 says, buzzing in with fresh morning honey from the farm.
Cake is so broken, guys. Oh my gosh. Nala! What are you doing up there? Can you come downstairs, please? Nala ran away. She's upstairs hiding somewhere. She's like, nah, I ain't dealing with none of you today. I am over all your BS. She was definitely sleeping in Jake's room. I heard her. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to get... So he has a tote of old clothes that we had gone through and we were going to get rid of. That's her bed now. That's hers. Like, she doesn't let anybody go near her tote. You can give her pettings while she's in her tote. But my goodness gracious, you try to go in... You try to get to her tote without her, she gon' fight you. Huh. Huh. A little fighting, puppy? Arr. A little fight? Puma, puma. No! Hey. I love you, though. I love you. We're just gonna put her hair up for a little bit, as long as our head can handle. Oh, crazy Chloe, how you doing, BF? Ow! Fluff me! Ow! Nuggets! Oh, I just smoked my foot.
Thank you for every moment that led to this day. Thank you for the hard times. They made me appreciate the good times. Thank you for the lessons. They were needed for my development. Thank you for my eyes that get to witness the miracles of today and tomorrow. Thank you for everything I take for granted. Thank you for all of my blessings. Thank you for my drive. Thank you for my spirit. Thank you for my strength.
Hey, this is my my song from me to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you for the people in my life, those I love and those I learn from.
Are you freaking kidding me? Fine. I'll just do it a different way.
Thank you. It's the key that opens the door to instant happiness. Unlocks the door to everything we are really seeking in life. Happiness and contentment. Think about it. No matter what you say you want. Money, riches, health, to help others. Why do you really want it? When you drill deep down, the only reason anyone wants anything is the feeling we believe we will get from having it. That all boils down to happiness and
Sergeant G-Pa says, good morning, amazing.
Good morning, Sergeant. How we doing today?
And if you get quiet, get away from the noise of the world, and think for a moment about what you could be grateful for, I'm sure you can find plenty. Be grateful
Arc
there is
update.
food on
Whoop,
the table,
whoop. Arc update.
air in
Whoop,
your
whoop.
lungs, life in your body. Get grateful that you have opportunity. Opportunity to take your life to a whole nother level.
Sergeant G-Pa says, great, just did an hour in the sauna in a sauna suit, lol.
Never settle until you do. Get grateful for the mental strength you've been given to survive the hard times. Get grateful for your limbs if
I want a freaking sauna.
many are not so blessed. Your eyesight if you have it. Many are not so blessed.
Don't those make you sweat a lot, though?
Many are not so blessed. The health you do have, many are in worse positions. Get grateful for that one person that has had an impact in your life, or many people if you are so blessed. Then get grateful you can choose.
Sergeant G-Pa says, I stay in so long I feel it in my shoes, lol.
Makes a difference in someone else's life.
Here, shoes.
Small.
Sergeant G-Pa says, well done, I'm a fat guy, lol.
Today, look for miracles. I guarantee if you are looking, you will see
You know, I will say though,
unlimited things to be grateful for.
whether you're a big person or you're a small person, like going in the sauna is so good for your skin.
It's ready for
Like I feel like when in the summertime when I'm sweating nonstop, my skin feels so like happy. Like yeah, I feel all sweaty, but like my skin feels like smoother.
Sergeant G-Pa says, we have a sauna and a cold bath.
Dude, I thought about getting a cold bath once.
every moment of joy, whatever to
I heard they're really good for like
whatever it brings. I pray I have enough presence in each moment to know no circumstance is my life.
Sergeant G-Pa says, they are amazing for the body.
No event, no thing is my life. Life is energy, and I know I'm so much more than my physical body.
yeah, I've heard like for like my back and stuff.
Others my authentic
I've also heard people say that they use them for migraines, but then I watched what you have to do to take a cold bath. I'm like, no, that's cold. I can't do cold.
only the things and people that are in harmony.
True Shadow says, yesterday I was playing court with Humanoid, how can someone not curse or say bad words, lol.
Thank you for this day, whatever it brings.
What, in Fort?
Sergeant G-Pa says, mine stays at 37 degrees.
I mean, radically improve
True Shadow says, yay.
You must first
Okay, so I have to wait till the birthings
True
appear.
Shadow says, she is always healthy.
It comes down to beliefs. Because at the
True
end of
Shadow
the
says,
day,
happy.
no matter how hard you work, no matter how many hours you put in, if you don't believe you can do it, you won't do it. You won't do it because when you get to that impossible moment, you'll
So,
quit.
we have to wait for the event to appear.
You'll come up with all sorts of excuses because you don't believe you can do it. But if you identify yourself as someone who does achieve that
True Shadow
particular
says,
thing,
then I see us
when
playing
you
and we
get to
curse
those
talk range.
impossible moments, you will rise to the occasion. You will rise. You will rise because you will believe you can do it. Even
True
if
Shadow
there's only
says,
one
"Is it
person
weird?"
in the world capable of achieving it, you'll believe you are in that 1%. Because you identify yourself
You,
as a
yes.
winner.
Humanoid,
You
no.
identify yourself as someone who
37
will
degrees
do
is
whatever
freaking
it
cold.
takes.
I'm just saying.
Bumble the Farmer 81 says, dude, first again I fixed Kicklet.
Identify yourself as someone who will win in the end.
Ah! I can't! Somebody stole it.
Think about habits and addictions.
Sergeant G. Pa says, is it cold compared to what we have now?
Smoker, for example.
No, I guess it'd probably be really warm. But like, I take
LOL.
like super hot showers. Like, I need the heat in my life.
If you see the process as hard, or see it like it is taking
True
something
Shadow
away
says,
from you,
by we I meant like when we play How Much We Race.
Oh,
whatever story you tell
dude, like, I get it though. Like, especially like, oh shit, sorry, don't shoot me.
Sergeant G. Pa says, so I do two ways. I either do sauna first, then cold bath, or hot tub, then cold bath.
Smoking, the bad habit, is viewed as
Miss Queenie
something that
says,
takes
W
away
Iron.
from their
W Miss Queenie, how are you, beautiful?
It's the same for any habit, any addiction, anything you want to change in your life. Change your identity and change the meaning you give to that thing, and you'll be able to remove
No,
it and replace
Miss
it
Queenie
with
Nala.
something that
says,
takes
I
you
good
to
how
a
you are
much better
doing.
place.
I am doing fluffin' fantastical. Nala,
You've got to take
that's not very nice. Okay, no,
some deep and honest questions. You might want to
no.
write these down.
Sergeant G. Pa says, waiting on my package
Write
today.
your
I'm
answers.
super excited to
And
eat.
after that, write down how you want
no.
to see yourself. So,
That's enough.
what is your
You can
current
stop.
identity? How do you
Oh, don't
Queenie says,
no.
glad to hear that.
in regards to your
Heck
health,
yeah.
how do you view yourself?
I'm like so addicted to Dark. Dude, we were watching freaking
Are you someone who
Sergeant
has
G. Pa
discipline
says,
to eat
ever heard
foods
of
that make you
Seabox?
stronger every day? Are you someone who exercises
I have not.
every day? If no,
we were watching a movie last night, and this dude in the movie,
can you train
flashed his flashlight to
Miss Queenie says, Ark is fun.
check, because they were in a dark room or whatever, right?
Mr. Butterbrown
Anywho,
says, I'm hearing the cut Band-Aid, shit LOL, but I'm loving the vibes as always. Lego.
Much love, Mr. Butterbrown. No.
Sergeant G. Pa says, you need one
No.
to pay for cable TV and other subscriptions, LOL.
describe yourself in 3 sentences?
Nala, that's
Sergeant
enough.
G. Pa says, Bhutan.
If you were to explain your qualities and struggles in
Bumblebee
3
Farmer
sentences
81
to a
says, sorry the
complete
bot cut
stranger,
the first one, just didn't put it in chat.
write down
That's
whatever
okay.
comes to your
Mr.
mind.
Butterbrown says,
This is not about being perfect or looking good. This is private. This is honest and you're real and ready.
Mr. Butterbrown says, she sounds like rock right now, LOL.
Now,
She's mad because I made her come downstairs,
see yourself.
and now she wants to go back
Picture
upstairs.
1 year from today.
And she's not
Mr.
doing
Butterbrown
it.
says, I'd be
1
wanting
year
to
from
fight him.
today after all the daily work you've put in to transform your life.
Nobody's talking to you
Look
though.
at yourself from a bird's eye
You're
view.
fine. You just lay down, take a little nap now.
Because you are the exact person
I love you.
want to be.
Oh, I do.
Created this. You built this character.
Yeah, yes, I do. I just said I
Now
do.
write down what qualities this
Oh, you can't. I'm not even fibbing about it. I meant it.
674 says, good morning, beautiful iron and handsome man, bloody. Hope you both have a super amazing day.
Good morning, Nate.
Is it
How are
someone
you
who's
today?
smiling all the time? Someone with great relationships?
So bossy.
Someone who lights up
Mr.
everyone they come
Butterbrown
into
says,
contact
that's
with?
rock all day. Let me
Is
out.
it someone
Now
who
let
has
me
a
in.
crazy amount of physical
Now let me
energy?
back out, LMAO.
Someone
Uh-huh.
who has unbreakable discipline. But that discipline comes easy? Is it someone that
Oh.
makes life look
Shit.
easy and fun?
That's no good. That's no good. Run, run, run. Oh, snap. You. You.
Learns and applies that learning to achieve results? Is it
True
someone
Shadow
who
says,
keeps
what are
going
you
and
listening
going
to?
and going? Who is that person?
I don't know.
Miss Queenie said they had
Now,
important plans and an appointment
Write one
upstairs.
sentence. Who are you
She's.
now?
She's about her some days. Now she's getting the other dogs involved in her shenanigans.
Nate 674 says, I'm going fantastic and refresh after a nap finally.
Woot woot. Ah, shitballs! Dude, for real. I love you, but that's enough.
Miss Queenie says,
I'm rolling. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. No! Come on! Why do I always get stuck there? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shh. You guys, stop, Anna. Okay, I'll put you guys out in a second. Let me just get out of the freaking match, please. You can wait. I just put you out 20 minutes ago. That's enough. Holy bejeebers, dude.
KSEK Support says, hey there, at Iron Goddess. We hope this message finds you well. We are writing to kindly ask for a moment of your time to check your emails inbox.
I'm so sorry, kid!
In advance.
Fuck! Ah, dang it! Today is not my day. I'm just throwing that out there. Thank you, Kick Staff, for being on top of that. I am so sorry.
Sergeant Chipa says, good morning, Kick Support UD. Sergeant Chipa says, hey Iron, check your email from Kick, LOL.
Yeah, I already fixed it. They're just telling me that I screwed up. Why is that happening again?
Shadow says, True Shadow says, yo, how's it going?
Hi, Linksy.
Links MKD says, hello noob. Sergeant G-Pa says, I'm great man, doing great. Links MKD says, how is you?
This is good.
Sergeant G-Pa says, took a few days for myself, have a ton of stuff going on in RL. Sergeant G-Pa says, March can't get here fast Inui.
March
Links
can
MKD
wait.
says, how's the weather?
Cold. Nala's all like, I want to be outside. No, I want to be inside. No, I want to be outside. No, I want to be inside. She's being a butt. Freaking.
True
Cake
Shadow
is
says,
broken.
good to hear that, dude.
There's my email from
True
Cake.
Shadow says, God, I hate the cold. Links MKD says, are you thirsty?
Oh! Guys, my mods. You can do, I think you can. Oh, only channel owners have permission. Never mind. I was gonna say, I think you guys can turn on my multi.
True Shadow says, oh. Links MKD says, do you hear that, mods?
Oh, not
Links
not
MKD
shit.
says,
Link
stop slacking and
to your
do
DM.
job.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Links MKD says, you want to know some funny?
Yeah, hold on.
XD.
What's funny?
True Shadow says, yes. Links MKD says, I am a mod there XD. True Shadow says, you saw it too? Links MKD says, so what? Stray Hippie says, happy Wednesday. I hope your day is going great. True Shadow says, hold on.
It's all about humanity.
True Shadow says, WTF donut where my hug at? Nutter Butter in AA says, well phone works. Nutter Butter in AA says, LMFAO. Deranged Delusion says, Lynx gets his first. Nutter Butter in AA says, that's funny. Lynx MKD says, I feel special. Sergeant G-Pa says, Nutter, how are ya, homie? Nutter Butter in AA says, pissed off kick is having issues lol. Nutter Butter in AA says, but the app works.
It's all about humanity.
IDK32 says, good morning goddess and fam. IDK32 says, how we livin'?
We're functioning.
Nutter Butter in AA says, I can load my dashboard, just no streams on PC.
Yeah, you have it. It's yeah.
IDK32 says, that is all to be asked.
How is IDK this morning? Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
IDK32 says, did you log in and log out and stuff, Bubba?
It seems to be like a super
Links
issue
MKD
like
says,
everywhere.
Iron.
Holy smokes! IDK!
Links MKD says, iron.
Links. IDK, your last VOD got 200 views. Congratulations!
Links MKD
That's
says,
insane!
IDK32 says, am I live smoking and caffeinating like I do?
Fuck up.
Deranged Delusion says, Shadow is mad because I hugged Links first. IDK32 says, I know Family Moral and the homie hit me with 2 fat raids. IDK32 says, 56 and then 77 was crazy AF.
Hell yeah! That's freaking awesome, bro. Shadow doesn't even like hugs.
IDK32 says, you're still the record holder at a whopping 312, you're a mad woman. Links MKD says, I mean he knows that I am the favorite Macedonian, so he shouldn't be mad.
Now, if only I could get those kind of views on my
Deranged
TikToks,
Delusion
bro.
Says, I know, but he was upset. Nutter Butter in AA says, well I have the one tab that matter up on my phone, haha. Links MKD says, so you saying I don't matter, I see how it is blocked. IDK32 says, facts lol, I appreciate them though teamwork makes the dream work.
It really does. It really does. Like,
Nutter Butter in AA says, LMFAO.
I think sometimes people forget that. But like, really. We're all literally in this together. If we don't work as a team, guess what? We're all gonna fail individually.
True Shadow says, donut him a hug James first then. IDK32 says, slowly and painfully even. Links MKD says, did you read what was the funny thing? XD.
Are you really still? Links?
Nutter Butter in AA says, weird thing happened last night Iron. My foot went to sleep, then my hand and arm randomly...
Oh, and what time was this?
Got super lightheaded and nauseous. Links MKD says, yup. Links MKD says, I am just that good. Deranged Delusion says, took me 15 minutes to look like this. Deranged Delusion says, I'm fast LOL. Links MKD says, and I can't even open your stream donut. Links MKD says, you kick.
They've gotta be doing something. I have so much crap. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Good morning, Eddie. Thank you so much for coming through on the YouTube. Appreciate you, appreciate you. You thought y'all came here to watch me play art. Nah, y'all came here to watch me eat some food. Actually, do I need any of this stuff yet?
Nutter Butter in AA says, watch out eating.
Chips and dip.
Links MKD says, I like how we don't see your face.
Hey, Tiny.
Links MKD says, you put it away. Links MKD says, LOL JK sorry. Lynx MKD says, that was me. Lynx MKD says, love you. True Shadow says, BTW is Kick having bugs?
Yeah.
Lynx MKD says, yup. True Shadow says, ah. Lynx MKD says, let's call pest control. Nutter Butter in AA says, but mobile app works. Lynx MKD says, or whatever it's called.
Oh, it's called pest control. I love it. I love it. Hey, Bryce 7.
The Daddy Gamer OG says, just popping my head in. Hope it's going well.
Much love, Daddy Gamer.
Lynx MKD says, iron.
Lynx.
Lynx MKD says, iron.
Lynx.
Lynx MKD says, happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. I'm not ready for my birthday. I haven't planned nothing. I'm not ready.
Lynx MKD says, it is in 12 days.
I know I'm not ready for that either.
True Shadow says, and a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas?
Lynx MKD says, you ain't ready for my message also. Nutter Butter in AA says, Merry Dickmas and a happy spew year. True Shadow says, make it into a song. Lynx MKD says, this year there won't be subs for me sadly, LOL.
Oh, Lynx.
Lynx MKD says, I am homeless.
You're homeless? Wait, when did you become homeless? What? Are you serious?
Nutter Butter in AA says, why can't Cake have issues on my work days, damn it? Links MKD says, almost.
Why?
Nutter Butter in AA says, go live with Shadow. True Shadow says, Iron Lynx has 3 houses, he is not homeless. Lynx MKD says, I don't have money to pay for all 3 houses anymore.
Then sell them!
True Shadow says, Fishy never did. Embrace underscore the underscore silence says, I will knock you down alright. Links MKD says, Fish my bank account was bigger than
I'll
my
just
bank
get
card
back
was
up
big."
again.
True Shadow says, ha 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 ha. Nutter Butter in AA says, yay, it's working.
What's working?
Embrace underscore the underscore silence says, I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Get back down, but get back up again.
Embrace underscore the underscore silence says, ache the lyrics to the song, but you know what I'm talking about.
The Trolls movie?
Says, NGL, if someone knocks me down, I'll probably take a nap. Nutter Butter in AA says, Cake is having issues. If you're in a stream, careful about refreshing. Embrace underscore the underscore silence says, Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. Nutter Butter in AA says, now I can't load anyone else again. Links MKE says, Vish, did you doodle with King Chat GPT? I'm still waiting for the you told me you will do ton sticking out. True Shadow says, you all ever have an idea about something and get distracted and forget about the idea?
Yeah.
True Shadow says, now I can't remember. Links MKD says, finally getting a better light next week. I bought a ring light because my room is king so dark.
I thought you're so freaking broke that you're about to be homeless.
I know it was a good
How
one.
you gonna be homeless if you're buying lights?
Links MKD says, easy, I just tell my grandma I need money and bam. Nutter Butter in AA says, what do you need again? True Shadow says, Bob Iron, you want him to be homeless in the dark. Stray Hippie says, I hope your day is going great.
It is, Stray. How is your day going?
Links MKD says, I know, right? So mean. Embrace underscore the underscore silence says, wow, Iron. How dare you be wanting Lynx to be homeless in the dark?
Thank you, Jester.
Lynx MKD says, Goldfish noted nevermind XD. True Shadow says, Suni.
Y'all know that's not what I was saying.
Lynx MKD says, like if she wants me homeless at least she could wish at least a bit of light upon me, but no. Jester Dead 93 says, Embrace underscore them underscore silence says, you said it, madam. How dare you?
Oh my Lanta.
Shadow says, right.
Hashtag justice for
you
Iron.
Don't like the dark. Lynx MKD says, hashtag justice for Lynxy. Embrace underscore them underscore silence says, at Lynx I hope you have all the lights you want and a roof over your head. Jester Dead 93 says, hashtag justice for Lynxy. Nutter Butter in AA says, at Lynx want a goldfish as garbage emote?
What's your
True Shadow
what's
says,
your issue
not
with
cool Iron, not cool. The Fish Donkey says, morning. Nutter would love me RN, and covered in hydraulic oil. Embrace underscore them underscore silence says, hashtag justice for Lynxy, hashtag Beniring. The Fish Donkey says, hope your day's going better. LOL.
Apparently I'm a big bully.
Embrace underscore them underscore silence says, love you Pookie at Lynx. The Fish Donkey says, Lynchia, Lynchia. Lynx MKD says, love you too.
Oh shit.
Lynx MKD says, me.
Well, if I didn't fuck nothing up.
Says, apparently some bots aren't working iron.
Yeah.
Embrace underscore them underscore silence says, yes you are. Wishing for Lynxy to be homeless with no light.
That's not what I said!
Lynx MKD says, hashtag justice for Lynxy, hashtag Beniring. The Fish Donkey says, justice for Lynchia. Deranged Delusion says, I eat you like an Oreo? Nutter Butter in AA says, hashtag justice for Iron.
Listen, Donkey, listen.
Lynx MKD
How
says,
you don't know.
The cream? XD. Lynx
Donkey,
MKD
listen.
Says, I am leaving.
Listen. Lynx came in here telling me he is
Lynx
almost
MKD
homeless.
Says, I go sleep.
And then he's like, oh, by the way,
Lynx
I bought a
MKD
new ring
says,
light.
Bye.
He's telling me how poor he is. He's
says,
almost homeless. And then he's all like, oh, but I'm gonna go buy a new light.
Silence says, have a good sleep, Pookie.
He had me all stressed out. I'm sitting here like, I can't afford much, but I will figure it out.
True Shadow says, Donut, don't say that. Lynx MKD says, it will be cold cause I'm homeless, but it will be scary also cause I don't have light. Embrace underscore them underscore silence says, homeless people deserve lights, damn it.
I can't even with you guys today. You make my brains hurt.
Lynx MKD says, we deserve it more, I would say.
You know what I
Shadow
meant.
Says, that's so messed up, I'm sorry Lynx Iron took away your lights. Embrace underscore them underscore silence says, your brains? You have more than one?
Yeah. Yeah. And right now they're all fried.
Lynx MKD says, she barely has one embrace, come on now. Embrace underscore
Wait, where the
underscore
frick
silence
am I?
says, LOL.
I'm on damn Battlegrounds. Oh.
Embrace underscore the underscore silence says, don't fall off a cliff.
Oh, come on now,
Shadow
Embrace.
says, her brain is in Donut's pants at this point.
Well, it would be in Bloodies, but he went to work. He goes, "Fish, I don't love you, I'm going to work."
Lynx MKD says, I mean, did you see what Donut said? She wants to split her legs open.
That's not what she said. Why you gotta make it so dirty?
Lynx MKD says, that's what she said. Embrace underscore the underscore silence says, that is what she said. I saw it.
That's what she said.
Lynx MKD says, and I know because I have used that line XD. True Shadow says, she even said she eat her like an Oreo. True Shadow says, you have heard the Oreo song. Lynx MKD says, well, eating her like an Oreo means split her legs open and eat the cream in the middle XD. Lynx MKD says, come on Shadow, stop slacking. True Shadow says, I just woke up.
Nice shot, dude.
Lynx MKD says, I haven't slept, but I guess I am the Riz God, so. True Shadow says, but we can agree that they are like the girls' version of Nutter.
I'm the girls' version of Nutter.
True Shadow says, yeah.
Fuck,
Nutter
dude!
fucking
Stop!
Okay then.
That's some bullshit! I wasn't even
Lynx MKD
moving!
says, twinkle, twinkle, little star, let's make love in my car. Lynx MKD says, oh wait, I don't have a car. True Shadow says, it's okay, I give you mine. Lynx MKD says, can you give me a GF also? I don't have one of those either.
Shadow, now's your perfect opportunity to get rid of your girlfriend.
True Shadow says, we buy one for 20 bucks. Lynx MKD says, it's 500 now, brother. True Shadow says, twinkle, twinkle, little star, let's make love in Shadow's car. True Shadow says, the. Lynx MKD says, yeah, this fishes ain't cheap no more.
Shadow's girlfriend's only 20 bucks.
True Shadow says, 500 is crazy. Links
Yeah.
MKD says, Nutter.
Hey, McNasty, how we doing today?
Links MKD says,
No.
oh wait, that's his
No,
boyfriend.
he called Nutter his girlfriend the other day.
True Shadow says, at this point, forget the jobs links.
Heck yeah.
True Shadow says, new. True Shadow says, hell new.
You said it. Someone said something about your girlfriend. You were like, you want Nutter?
True Shadow says, I off Nutter to the troll.
Your story begins as you drop out of college with a burning
True
desire
Shadow
to
says,
living
cousin
a
is Kim.
fetish-filled life.
True Shadow says, I mean manager. Links MKD says, Shadow. True Shadow says, yes. Links MKD says, if you want a girlfriend, just go to America. They have a bad weather right now. Links MKD says, so you can just say this. Links MKD says, I'm not a weatherman, but you can expect a few more inches tonight. True Shadow says, ha 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 ha. True Shadow says, okay, that's a good one.
Oh man, where do you come up with these? That's insane.
Links MKD says, just make sure you say few more inches, not one more inch. Lie a bit, okay?
Oh jeez. Oh, shut your face.
True Shadow says, just do your thing like last time, say I got a big PP. True Shadow says, lie for me.
Lie for me?
Links MKD says, oh yeah, when we used to work together I told everyone that he can barely walk.
And they never questioned how he knew?
True Shadow says, I was walking slow and he told people I walk slow because I had a big PP. Links MKD says, the amount of girls started hanging out with him was crazy. True Shadow says, so people believe it.
That's crazy.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, I'm a fickin' pretty princess AAAEA.
I'm not really trying to
Links
die
MKD
today.
says, why would they question if we bros know? True Shadow says, we are not JK, it happened. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, hi. Links MKD says, bros know everything XD.
I'm a pretty princess.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, Sishh, I'm eating mom's cookies.
Ooh.
True Shadow
You
says,
didn't ask
you're
her
not
first?
a princess, princesses don't bark.
Shadow, I'm pretty sure you're the only one she's barked at.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, shut up Shadow at AAE8.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in school, lady?
True Shadow says, yeah, but why? Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, bark bark Shadow. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, no. True Shadow says, why are you barking? Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, it got called off.
You guys got leather?
Says, hey girl, is your name Summer? Because you'll be coming soon. Lynx MKD says, okay, I go sleep now at bar. Lynx MKD says, bye.
No, don't die! I'm coming to save you!
True Shadow says, hey girl, did you fall from Haven? Nutter Butter in AA says, CYA in an hour lean shed.
Bro, I could have saved you!
5513 says, because it's like ice and snow. True Shadow says, because your face is all messed up. Lynx MKD says, why you stealing? Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, ice on the ground and snow on top. True Shadow says, we shear. Lynx MKD says, what's shear?
This freaking guy just goes ahead and offs himself. I was right here. I could have saved him. I freaking actually have the defibbies on me today. He's like, no, I'd rather just be deaded. Freaking ridiculous, bro. I didn't want to revive you anyway.
True Shadow says, Sheer is a picturesque, historic village in the Surrey Hills, England. True Shadow says, I googled it. Nutter Butter in AA says, I just told Lovebug I sent you 50 subs, want more, as a friend. Lynx MKD says, oh nice. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, Shadow. Nutter Butter in AA says, she's gone and yell at me.
Yeah, she is.
True Shadow says, Lynx MKD says, do you believe in love at first sight? Because I don't, not after seeing you.
I don't.
True Shadow says, huh?
Come on. Come on!
True Shadow says, why are you barking at me? Nutter Butter in AA says, so those 1,600 packs iron? Yeah. True Shadow says, iron, why is she barking at me?
Come on, dude. Let me move. Fuck this game is bullshit.
Go away.
Because you told her that's all she does is bark at you, so now she's barking at you.
Bark, bark, bark. True Shadow says, give me rocks. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, no, oh bark. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, hey. True Shadow says, go away Nutter. True Shadow says, Lynx get me a gun, Nutter is doing it. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, yes, he's on my side.
Hello, R2. How are we doing over on the YouTube?
Lynx MKD says, are you a shooting star? Because you burned out fast and nobody misses you. Lynx MKD says, oh my.
That one's so savage. Fantastic, heck yeah. What do you got on the go for this beautiful Wednesday? Is it Wednesday?
Lynx MKD says,
I think it's Wednesday.
I might test it on few girls. Ward _ Katrina 5513
No,
says,
Lynx.
yes.
Lynx, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't try that one.
True Shadow says, you will win them for sure.
Shadow, stop lying to him. He didn't get punched in the face. I am doing fantastical. Ark hates me today, keeps freezing, but other than that, I'm freaking fantastical. And no, we are not gonna stop playing Ark just because it's bugged. We're gonna deal with the bugs. Oh man, that dead guy. I still can't believe that dude died himself. It is Wednesday. Okay. I was like, oh man. There's just so many days this week. I'm not even sure where we're at. Oh, Fluff, go away. I don't want to play with nobody.
Won't understand it.
Happy rating. Okay, I still got 12 minutes on that one. Okay. Beam kids in Warzone? Heck yeah. Dude, I haven't touched Warzone in so long.
Nutter Butter in AA says, I don't think dinner last night is sitting well in my stomach.
Oh no, you don't think so, eh?
Lynx MKD says, are you a diamond? Because you're overpriced, overrated, and still not worth keeping.
Yeah, Lynx. Use that line on the ladies. Hey Ben, how we doing? Oh snap! Did anybody see where those dropped down at? I heard them. I didn't see them though.
True Shadow says, bad dog bad. Lynx MKD says, it will work, right? Ward _ Katrina.
Oh, I haven't even.
Bark.
I haven't touched freaking Battlefield since like I first got it. I played it for a hot minute and then I kind of just was like, eh. I have not gone back in to play it. I'm ridiculous.
Ward _ Katrina 5513 says, bark, Iron and Shadow and Nutter Butter.
Bark, Katrina. Oh dear gravy.
Says, okay, I found the one iron.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ward _ Katrina 5513 says, bark, Iron.
Bark, Katrina.
Lynx MKD says, do you have a mirror? Because you should apologize to it daily. Lynx MKD says, or. Ward _ Katrina 5513 says, bark Shadow A.
Oh, there's a gun case in
True
here.
Shadow says, I think the mirror is broken. Lynx MKD says, are you a wish? because you're proof that dreams can go horribly wrong. Bumblebee Farmer 81 says, got some sweet honey for you, here you go.
Thank you for the hydrate, Bumblebee. Oh my land, are you guys on the other channels hearing these? But you're on D Live, heck yeah. Dude, I rarely get anybody on the D Live. Appreciate you coming through.
You feels like punishment. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, eats rock.
No, Katrina, don't eat the rocks. That's gonna hurt your teethies.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, Shadow. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, go live. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, nom nom on rock.
Ouch.
True Shadow says, no, it's way too early for me. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, yummy rock.
No. No, rocks are so bad for your
Are you a
teeth.
tutorial level? Because you're boring, unskippable, and nobody wants to replay you.
Oh, snap, crackle, pop.
13 says, give me another rock.
Get back here, you bugger.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, steals rock from Shadow. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, nom. True Shadow says, the rocks are not mine, talk to Lynx.
Crap.
KD says, she can't steal mine.
Okay, 6 minutes.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, steals rocks from Linux and noms on 2. Lynx MKD says, you wish Katrina. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, Lynx. Lynx MKD says, my GF guards them.
How you know I'm a girl?
Lynx MKD says,
Lynx?
and trust me,
Well,
she looks
Lynx
really
may look
scary.
super young. He is too old for you, Katrina.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, how YK I'm a girl. Lynx MKD says, I don't, but Shadow says she, so I am just going with the vibes. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, I'm a guy at 3. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, hee ha.
Trina.
Lynx MKD says, nice. Lynx MKD says, that doesn't change that my GF guards the rocks. Lynx MKD says, and she is scary. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, what Iron at 3?
No,
Lynx MKD
she
says,
doesn't.
At Ward underscore Katrina 5513 won a sword fight? Lynx MKD says, ha 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 ha. True Shadow says, ha 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 ha. True Shadow says, and dead. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, I have a water gun. Links MKD says, she. Links MKD says, you mean he.
No, I mean she.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, pew pew. Links
Hey,
MKD
Domo,
says,
how we
you can water
doing?
the rocks to grow bigger. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, no. Domo says, wishing you the best passing through.
Much love, Domo.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, hee 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 hee. Links MKD says, I don't know who to believe now. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, I'm actually a girl LOL.
Oh, fuck! No!
True Shadow says, nope you lie.
No, 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 no. Is anybody out here? Can anybody hear me?
Ward underscore
If you can hear me, please just hit the button for me. It's fine. Somebody please save me.
Links MKD says, why would you lie to me?
But also don't get shot by the renegade thingy.
Nutter Butter in AA says, new.
You said renegade?
Yeah, I said renegade. It's a rocketeer. I'm a noob. Yeah, I should be able to. I'm at half.
Links MKD says, Iron bringing the 2015 TikTok vibes with the Renegade.
Oh, fluff, dude.
Ox5 says, rise and grind. Love to see it. Shadow says, oh, rain gate from Val. Purple Kitten 50 says, may I join?
Come on,
MKD
come
says,
on,
"You
come
lucky I
on,
am
come
not in
on.
the game."
Thank you, guys.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust.
Owl,
Links
you
MKD
play
says, I
art?
would kill everyone who tried helping you XD.
Like, I wouldn't have cared at all, but I just got the Vulcan again. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose it.
It takes we're in this pack for life.
Holy buckets.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, ahoo. Purple Kitten 50 says, no, but I have it downloaded.
You don't own it, but you have it downloaded. Hey, Black Guy Chicken, how we doing? Ox coming through.
Ward underscore Katrina 5513
Chicken, you're up
says,
freaking earliest fluff nuggets.
Links MKD says, it would be so perfect if I let you die. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, we own the night. Purple Kitten 50 says, no bozo. Purple Kitten 50 says, but I have it downloaded. Purple Kitten 50 says, I don't play it. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, aha. Black Eye Chicken says, ha 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 ha.
Good morning, Black Guy Chicken.
Good morning. Black Eye Chicken says, I am awake, lol. Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, why do I love that song so much?
What song? Oh, that's a song you're singing to me? I didn't even know. Oh, snap! It's been so fast and we've been having so much fun on ARC that you guys know what time it is. It is that time of day where we say goodbye to all of our beautiful, incredible, fantastically wonderful friends over on all of our multi-streaming platforms. Except...
Ward underscore Katrina 5513 says, what?
Okay, we don't... Oh my gosh, we can't do anything. Okay, nothing is working. Alright, guys. As always, I super duper... Hold on. I super duper heart and appreciate each and every single one of you beautiful humans. And I hope that you all have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing rest of your day, night, or evening. Now, if you would like to continue hanging out with us while we yell at things and we get aggressive and arc, please, please, please come on over to Kick Iron Goddess and hang out with me there. Otherwise, I will see all of you beautiful multi-streaming friends tomorrow morning around 9 a.m., probably closer to 8:30. But yeah, everybody on my Kick, please just stand by for a moment. We're just going to go ahead and go to our ending stream. We're going to give it a minute or two here. Just giving it a moment. Just giving it a moment. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah.